everyone, my name is PearlescentMoon and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10, Episode 33. You know, it's been a hot second since I checked my mailbox and it appears that I have some mail, so let's take a little bit of a look-see. Yoink! Ooh, hello! 3 things. Hermitcraft TCG cards, oh my gosh! If you guys remember this last season, the Hermitcraft trading card game, super fun to play, made by Vintage Beef. It looks like it is coming back for this season. Ooh, I'm looking forward to looking at those cards. But we've also got, okay, an unnamed parcel with paper. And this one is actually one that I knew was going to be here because I sent an order off for this a little while ago for some new trophies for the flowers and dye shop because we have been making actually quite a few diamonds. So we have the 500 diamond trophy, the 750, and the 1000. Who would have thought that a shop on just flowers and dyes would make that many diamonds? Absolutely insane. And honestly, a lot of it's thanks to the partnership with Corrales. Still gotta split those diamonds. One day. I have told him about it, but we still haven't split it. It's fine. But let's take a look at what this other one is. Let's see. What is you? What are you? Merry Christmas! How long has this been sitting here? I don't think it was there on Christmas. I don't know, maybe not. Free item voucher, any Jevon shop. Oh my god, Jevon. My gosh, it gave us a gift of heavy cores and now we got a little coupon for his shop. Heck yeah, don't mind if I do. And let's check out these TCG cards because that is exciting. Oh, so we got an Impulse. We got a B-Dubs, an Ether, and a Zuma, Tango, Mumbo, Doc, Zed, and another Z. So it looks like we have a very heavy redstone deck. Well, of course it says there in the title, but very heavy redstone deck. Thorns 2, Bad Omen. All of your opponents coin flip to tails for the next 3 turns. I think that's a new one. I don't remember that one. Splash Potion of Healing, Loyalty, Bow, Potion of Slowness, Iron Armor, Ender Pearl, move your active hermit and any attached cards. Okay, I know about that one. Milk Bucket, Piston, Fire Charge, and Shield. And what have we got here? Hermitcraft TCG shop now open in Games District. Additional TCG tokens available by playing matches in the arena, so much like last season again. Now we did actually see the start of that TCG shop in the last episode. It was built across from Hungry Hermit, so maybe at one point we'll have to give that a bit of a look when we're properly diving into TCG, but this is exciting. Whoop, blop, blop, there we go. Let's have a look at the cards. Impulse. Let's move all these here. There we go. We got Boomer Bee. Okay, so that's an alt card. So that means that is an alternate type of personality card. This is the B-Dubs. Lovely. We got Zuma. Goodness me, cup of tea. Ether. Oh, snappers. Blue Fire. Tango. Thingificator and Hat Trick. Mumbo. Chopped to Bits and Spoon. Doc. Hive Mind and Goat. And a Z for Science. And is that Haja? I don't think of it. Haja! Is that what it is? I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't think I've heard Zed say that before. I can't put the voice to the word. Oh, that's great. All right. Well, I don't know who actually sent this because there's no from situation, but thank you very much. Speaking of trophies, I also discovered this the other day in my storage room. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? You got a little grass coming out of the trophy. I think this looks pretty awesome. And a beacon as well. You know I like to use those for lighting. Brilliant. And a whole bunch of grass. Congrats on 2nd place in Go Touch Grass Season 1. Oh my golly goo. Just in case you need a bit of a refresher on what Go Touch Grass is, because it has been a little while, this is the game for Impulse's shop. And you know what? Let's have a little bit of a play. Never mind. I was gonna have a bit of a play to kind of remind you guys how cool Go Touch Grass is, but we'll have to come back and play that another time. But yes, that is Impulse's game, where all the kind of grass falls down the honey wall and you gotta catch it with fishing rods. Super fun, super great, and hey, judging by this, looking forward to Season 2. Now, speaking of fun and games, you know what it is time for us to do? There is a certain hermit on this server that made, you know, a very purple monster some time ago. And yes, I have been admittedly very distracted by the makings of the ballroom. That took me quite a while to put together. And hopefully it's not too late, but I am going to, hello, Unloaded Chunks, I'm going to retaliate to the certain purple monster today. It is finally time. I've got a plan in mind, and we are going to do just that. Look at this guy. Honestly, I kind of like having him in the base. He's cute, so I'm not actually going to take him down today. Let's get a look at that face. Look at that face. Come on. I don't want to get rid of him yet. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to retaliate to this. We're going to hop over to Joel's city because I've actually had to farm a ton of purpur for my plan. Usually I just give him back whatever he's given me or what I've sent off so that he doesn't get any extra bonus purpur. But I think we're past the point of being able to really do that. So overlay a couple of little the flashback clips here. I spent a ton of time in the end. I spent a ton of time in my furnace array farming a bunch of purpur because we're going to be making an addition to Joel's city. You check in my ender chest here. We got all of this. We got all that. We got all this. We got all this. And we have all that. So it's elevated a little more from the last plan that I did at his base. Originally, I was thinking to place or build a ton of purpur kittens around his base. I feel like that could be kind of fun, but I kind of want to build a bit more structural this time. And what would fit better in Joel's city than a skyscraper, a purpur skyscraper? He's got a ton of them already. And what's another one to the sightline? I mean, the main goal is to really see how long it takes him to notice it. Maybe he won't notice it, and maybe I'll finally convince him that purpur's actually maybe a decent block. I'm low-key trying to convince myself as well of that exact statement, but it's fine. So I was looking at the skyline that he's got going on here, and honestly, I think this spot over here looks pretty empty, and it's kind of right underneath one of the birds that he's gone and left behind. So let's build ourselves a skyscraper. This is pretty much also the moment where I'm going to ask you to grab your popcorn and put your feet up because we're going to get into a time lapse. Roll it! Welcome back, everybody. In the process of me building that purpur skyscraper, Doc and I actually did a little bit of casual trial chamber eating so we can get some Windburst books. I very much need those for my Mace Arena, which Doc doesn't know about, by the way. So it was a bit of a nice, relaxed rambling and reading. Doc has some of it up on his episode if you'd like to take a little bit of a look. However, at the end of that, I actually ended up bringing him around to Joel's city and gave him a peek at what I did. So come take a nosy with him. Joel and I, we've got a bit of a purpur thing going back and forth. You might have noticed that purpur monster at my base. I did something recently. Do you see it by chance? You close enough?
Oh,
or does it blend in?
Holy moly, you built a whole skyscraper in this thing. Or is it just, did you cover one of his builds?
No, I made that. That's a new one.
Oh my god. That's
7,500 purpur blocks, dude.
What? It's gigantic. Oh my god, you're insane. It's huge.
The thing is, in contrast to City, I was like, oh, is it too small? Did I need to do more?
Wow.
I think
it blends in so nice.
Actually, honestly
tell
works.
that it's not
Do you think I'm going to convince him that purpur's a good block to build with?
That's brutal.
Who is here, Joel? Completely deafened, so he has no idea I'm here. One could say I'm looking for a reaction for the purpur building. But yet, he's completely focused on building. I don't think he's even noticed it's there, honestly. Just as he has not noticed that I am also here. Do you name all your shortcuts by number?
No, Joe gave those to me. I didn't name them by shortcut.
Oh my word.
Oh dear. Why are you here? Is it because of that big purple monstrosity that I spotted like 5 seconds ago?
I wondered if you noticed it. It's been there a while. It's growing dust and cobwebs, buddy.
It took me quite a while to notice. I'm not gonna lie. It was an embarrassing amount of time.
That's actually brilliant. I am happy with that outcome then.
You know what? I was like, oh, it kind of fits in. I like the style. I might just like alter it a bit there so it's not so purple, but I might just keep it there. It's quite nice.
Well, you know what? Are you gonna keep at least a little bit of purpur in there?
Yeah, I'll keep some purple in there. Of course.
I'm converting you.
Well, there's a bit of purple in this build I'm building at the moment. Up the top. Only a little bit.
A little tiny bit, but like, you know what? Yeah. I think this is an improvement from the very start of the season that you probably were just kind of against the whole premise of it.
Well, I'm just trying to use every block in Minecraft pretty much, so
oh my word.
Purpur has to be one of them, so yeah.
Well, enjoy your new skyscraper. Totally, there isn't 7,500 blocks of purpur in there or anything.
Oh, well, thank you. That's fine. It's not solid, is it?
No, it's not solid. Thank
Okay,
gosh.
thank goodness. Thank goodness.
That would
Oh
be
my
more
God.
like 10 or 12,000 blocks at that point. No, thank you.
Did you design it in Purpur, or do you just build it and then just turn it all to Purpur afterwards?
No, I designed it in Purpur.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, what?
It
I
looks-
didn't design it in Purpur.
It looks interesting.
So someone else just happened to build it. I just happened to be in the area and I saw them do it.
Oh, right, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. One might say that was a smashing success. He actually likes it. Ah, there's a building here. Oh, he actually likes it. I mean, wait. When he's not supposed to like it. Yeah. Hey, look, same thing with the monster. I kind of like this guy, okay? It's just the whole, like, we kind of like the pranks. We kind of want to keep him, but we're just going to change him a little bit, you know? All right, I'm happy with that outcome. And it took him ages to notice it, which was the exact intent. I love it. Well, now that our prank to Joel is out of the way, there is actually another thing that I wanted to address today. You might have remembered the last episode I went to the whole Secret Santa tree and I pulled a name out of the chest there, in which by the name was Tango. However, of course, I was far too late for Secret Santa, so I'm deciding to change it around to a New Year's gift. And I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and I feel like I've got just the right idea that could be super fun for Tango. And if you know anything about me, I love to give content as gifts, just like I did last season with Cleo, when I decided to dress up as Cleo and pretend to be Cleo with both their skin and horns with Cleo's voice, and I think that went rather well. And I want to do something similar this year for Tango. Of course, not exactly the same thing, but something similar just to have a little bit of fun. One of the first things that I'm going to need is some mini blockheads, specifically of the redstone variety. And I do also want to get a crafter redstone mini block, but I have been actually struggling to find one of those on the server, so I might just use a crafting table instead. We got a crafting table, we got a jukebox, dispenser, even a TNT block. They use those in redstone machines. Pistons, barrels even, redstone lamps, even deep slate redstone ore. They use that for contraptions. I mean, should I really be saying they at this point? Am I a redstoner yet? Ooh, you know, smooth stone. We love that in redstone. Got another chest. We need observers. Oh, I love how observers look when you put them on. We got a chest block, sticky piston version, blast furnace, could be useful, chisel bookshelf, tiger block, slime block, and in this one, I've got a dropper, and that's pretty much it. I think, oh, we've got a lit redstone lamp here as well, but I think that covers a lot of the redstone bases. Oh, here we go, mini ender chests. I think I can use that in this gift as well. Oh, and some shulker boxes, there we go. But I think this does pretty well in having a nice wide coverage. Something else I also need is actually some real redstone, because I want to include these in the gift. And unfortunately, you can't get them in a mini head block format. So we're just going to grab a few of these items as well, because these are going to be useful. Now, when it actually comes to giving a gift to Tango, you might be wondering, okay, he's probably already got a ton of these mini head blocks already. Why does he need them? And the thing is that the gift isn't the mini head blocks themselves. It's actually going to be me wearing those mini head blocks. If Tango has ever had a situation in a redstone machine or something like that where it's just not quite working out, maybe the blocks aren't going where they need to go, maybe he needs to have a bit more flexibility in how these blocks work, I'm gonna be that missing piece for him. I want Tango to have the ability to have a really adaptable redstone component. Because, I mean, can you imagine a singular redstone block that kind of does everything that an observer, a sticky piston, a dropper, a dispenser, and all that kind of stuff does, you know? But just have it take up very little space. Now, of course, in practicality, it's not that great, but I think we can have a little bit of fun and a few laughs, and I hopefully overall feel it might be enjoyable for Tango. So yeah, now I kind of gotta set up the premise. Hopefully I explained that okay. First things first, we gotta set up our little present box, and I have a yellow shulker box here with all the build materials that I should need to make my little present. I've decided to theme it around orange and yellow for a nice little color combination. Chuck some wool down here, just like a little present wrapper. Also with a little bit of terracotta on the corners for a nice contrast. Both those come together quite nicely as a lovely little present. And then on the inside, we're going to be using some beehives as our flooring, because you know what? Later on, I'm going to put a little bit of redstone in here, and I don't want this floor sticking to certain slime items. So let's make sure it can't be moved. Fantastic. Now, I can't leave this empty, so you know we've got to also have a little bit of decoration around the sides, and what better block to use than smooth stone, because that represents a redstone pretty well. Can also chuck some pots in the corner over here. They should look quite nice. Put little ones inside them. Chuck in a little azalea bush, and then put some azalea leaves on top, and it makes a cute little pot plant. So I'm just gonna chuck all those in the corners, and some little decorations around the edges, such as lanterns as well, just to keep it nice and lit up without using ugly torches. And some notes and maybe some carpet on the ground, and we should be good. Oh, there we go. Just a nice and simple interior to just decorate it and make it a little bit more exciting. We got the redstone dotted all the way around the walls, and we've got this set of armor right here, which, by the way, I'm going to be wearing that, as well as the mini blocks in the chest here. And a cute little block for Tango, just to give him a little bit of a read for his present and to let him know what's going on. Now, you might be wondering what this button is for. Seeing as I'm going to be part of the present, I need a place to stand. And, well, I could just stand right here, but, you know, I want to give him a little bit of time to process the present and check out what's going on. Plus, it's a little bit more epic if I make a bit of an entrance, hey? Plus, it's Tango. He likes redstone, so let's add some redstone to this thing. I was thinking the best way to make my entrance into this thing is actually come up from beneath. So I was thinking I dig out underneath this present a little bit and create a little flying machine that will act as an elevator. So when he pushes this button, it will go boop, 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 boop. And there I am right in the middle. And I think that should be quite fun. So let's make that. Let's get that going. Now, this is a little messy, so don't judge me too much, because I just wanted to chuck it down. It's not intended to stay here. But we've just got basically one of the flying machines that I use in the ballroom, but I just simplified it to a 1x1 hole. So we've just got some observers that'll push all the honey blocks and this subsequent oak plank platform all the way up to the top of there, which is going to be the thing lifting me up. So I'm not going to get too into depth about all that, because you guys already seen it in the ballroom. But yeah, this at least should be something to make it a little more exciting. From the side where Tango is going to be standing, it's going to look like this. He's going to read the book, he's going to look at the chest, I don't know whatever he's going to do, but he's going to push this button. A piston's going to pull that block back, and I will be raised on that little block right there to make the reveal. I'm hoping, at least, this should be a lot of fun. This could be a complete flop because, you know, it's also requiring Tango to have his redstone creative brain out on the spot there. But yeah, I'm hoping it should be a lot of fun. And if it's not, well, we can try again. But, well, next step is going to be to wait for Tango to get online. We'll give this a little bit of a reset. And I did mention to Tango that, hey, something might be at his base in about an hour or two. So I'm hoping we should see him quite shortly. There he is. There he is.
What is this? Presents. Presents for me. All right. I thought Christmas time was over. What is this? Read me first. What the? What? Why are there all redstone bitties around here? Oh, no. Oh, these are all little mini redstone blocks. That's amazing. Read me first. I should probably follow instructions. Hi, Tango. Merry Happy New Year. I pulled your name out of a barrel with a Christmas tree above it and decided to give you a New Year's gift instead. It's February, but that's cool. Have you ever been frustrated with redstone lacking in flexibility and you just can't get that block to go or do exactly what you want? Well, let's help with that today. Click the button when you're ready. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Button click.
Hello, Tango.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm going to help you, buddy.
How long you been sitting there?
I don't know, maybe an hour or two.
What? That is dedication, Pearl.
Happy New Year, Tango. No, it's not
my
February
gosh.
yet. It's still January. Hush your face.
Oh my gosh. You've been sitting there for an hour. Just
Oh, it's
Pearl,
worth
you are
it.
amazing. You're amazing. Okay.
You say
Oh
that.
my gosh. All right.
But you don't know what's going on yet, right? You got no idea what's happening.
Well, I don't know what my New Year's gift is. Obviously something to do with redstone, and I'm a little bit nervous now.
Well,
She's
let me
probably gonna
just
show me
kind of...
up.
Let me just get suited up here for a second. You may have thought of this suit was for you. No, this is for me. I'm going to be wearing this. Same
Okay.
with these mini blocks right here because Tango, like the book says, have you ever come across any redstone troubles where there just wasn't an exact thing that you needed and you couldn't fit it in a space at all or anything like that? There was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
Tango, today or at any time, I am your assistance. If you would like me to be an observer, I will be an observer for you and know exactly what an observer is. If you need me to be a dispenser, I will be a dispenser for you. All in the same block space. You can make the most compact machine you ever want, but I'm here to help you today with any of your redstone troubles and even problems you might have had. I am your redstone machine, sir. Use me.
Oh my gosh. You're just a creepy dispenser face.
I'm not creepy. Look, hold on. No, this is now I'm grumpy.
Now you're just sad. You're like, Mom, I'm just an observer.
Yeah. Now, if you look in here, there is certain blocks that, of course, didn't have little mini blocks, so I can kind of just hold those and do it. But literally, I will, if there's a piston, I will move blocks with the power of my mind. Observers, I will look at something and go, look, Tango, it's doing things. And I'll do something, whatever you want me to do based on whatever I see.
You're smart redstone now, right? Is that what I have?
Totally, yeah, absolutely. So that's it. That's my gift. Happy New Year, Tango. I'm a redstone block.
Best gift ever. You are so creative. Okay, so I gotta do some reds. Like, right, you have to do redstone right in here. Is what you're saying, right?
It's wherever you want it to be. If there's something you wanted to build in your base for a while, or for some kind of farm that is totally not permanent because I can't be here forever. But anything you like, it's open to creativity.
Okay, well, the only thought that's popping into my head right now is I want a long distance observer.
Oh yeah,
I want to be able to program you to look at a specific block.
Okay.
Arbitrarily far away.
Yes.
And just generate me a redstone signal when it updates.
Yep, that sounds good. Literally,
You can do that?
if something happened on that tree, yep, there it is, exactly.
Boom, got it. Okay.
So I am doing all the things these blocks of Minecraft do with a little bit extra.
Okay. So where do I hook the redstone up to you?
Well, look, I got a little redstone bit on the back of my face here. You know, if you want to put a redstone line out the back, we'll get there.
I don't actually have redstone though. Should I go get some?
No, you know what? It's a gift, so we can use my redstone boxes today if you like.
Okay.
Now, they may not be as well structured as yours, but there's some redstone boxes. Look at this.
Rock box, I love it.
Take what you like.
All right, here we're gonna test the feature out. You stand right here.
Okay. Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Yep. Where do you want me to look?
And let's see. We're gonna have you look at. Let's see.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you look at the top of that. The top of that the scaffolding there. Can you see it?
Okay. The top scaffolding block or the block above it?
The top actual scaffolding block.
Yep. All right. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, Tango. I'm watching.
When that updates, I need you to give me a redstone signal. I can't put it on your carpet here. Okay. And I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is great. It's exactly what I want.
I need. Let's see. Don't worry about skis. We'll make this piston. I can't make it extend up.
Maybe not the little piston. If it was a bigger piston,
you want the real
maybe
piston?
So.
All right. So can you can do that? You can make that piston go up?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm watching.
Nothing happening.
All
Everything's
right.
fine, right?
I'm looking so hard right now.
It's just, yep.
I'm looking.
Yep.
I'm looking so hard right now.
Yep.
I'm looking so much looking. I'm doing all
Yeah.
piston.
That is the best observer technology I've ever seen in my life. There is a little bit, I gotta say, there's a little bit of redstone delay, and I did not expect it to give 9 ticks instead of 1, but I
See?
can work with that.
Expect the
Yeah.
unexpected. You know, maybe you can
I can
adjust my
work with
tick
that.
rate. You see?
Exactly, yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
Throw that on.
All right.
And
I have a chest
then,
now. Yep.
Please hold. Stand still.
I'm holding.
Do this. Okay.
What is
Here we go.
this?
Now stand up with your back to that.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Okay. And let's see. Now, when I don't know how you're
You
gonna do
gonna give
this,
me your
Pearl.
junk?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready.
There
Ah!
you go. You should have wool in your face.
I've got wool in my face. Now I'm
All right. You're
I've got no
you're a mobile
output.
chest.
Yep, I've got no output, so I'm
You're a
just holding on
mobile
to it.
chest.
Uh-huh.
You can move now, right? And then
I
come
can
over
move.
here.
Yep, okay.
And then please hold.
Holding. Got it.
And then see? Oh, this is
Okay.
great. This is great. And then we come over here
Uh-huh.
and you stand on top of that hopper.
Oh! Yeah,
See? Bloop, blop.
it's gone!
Now, yeah, now look, I could like load up a whole bunch over here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You're like a mobile chest. Yeah.
Give it. Go on, I'm down it. I got it.
Excellent. And now I should be able to like hook you up to a clock or so and set like point A and point B.
Exactly,
right?
and I'll go between them based on what the clock is doing.
Yeah. We just made drones in Minecraft. Let's see. We'll make a little clock.
Yeah.
Little redstone clock here.
Look at this redstone expertise in action right now.
Yeah, right.
Look at that.
This is like old school here. Yeah.
Oh.
And then we'll do a couple little dust right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, whatever you are,
Ooh.
whenever you stand next to the torch, you have to do your thing, right? So if you're a
Yeah,
dropper,
right.
you gotta. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
The piston. What can we do with the piston? Here, put the piston on. Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go. We'll
Mm-hmm.
set up some blocks here.
Yep.
And you get a, I don't know, you get a redstone signal from here, which causes you to go over here
Uh-huh.
and push each of these blocks in order.
Okay, one at a time. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going. Fortunately, I can't. I'm going as fast as I can, dude. Hold on a second. I'm a limited speed piston.
Not the most efficient I've ever seen, but the
Rotating.
flexibility is there. The
Rotating.
flexibility is there. That was impressive.
Signals on again.
Waiting.
I'm going.
Yeah. Go.
Better change your clock, Tango. I'm gonna keep doing this over, and it's Groundhog Day. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, dude. I feel so humiliated right now, and it's my idea.
It's the best thing ever.
Oh my word. I was like, what can I give a redstone guy that has everything? Ah, redstone.
How about do you have an idea? I'll be your robot if you want.
You want to try being the robot?
I'll be the robot if you have a clever idea. Yeah. I'll put various devices on. Perhaps it will give you some idea.
Ah, target block. Something to aim at.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on audible target block. Ow!
Yeah, it works great, actually. Target practice. We got an actual moving target practice block.
Yeah.
Better run, Tango. Better run. Oh! Oh, no, where did he spawn? That went really well, actually.
I'm a mobile target block. Yeah, that's actually pretty fun.
That actually works quite well. Tango, I would like you to be the target
Yep.
block, but I'm also going to get you to be an observer as well after that. Okay, beautiful. And we're going to say, right, there's a nice little line of redstone here.
Okay.
You're going to be at this side. Okay. And then
Okay.
you're going to have the observer one all ready to go. Okay, I'm also going to get you to be a sticky piston. Okay, so piston, move that block there, that push that, observer see that. We got redstone coming out here. And then I'm going to give you, do you have the jukebox one by chance? Oh, this is going to be
Picked
great.
it up. I need it.
Yeah, you do need it. Okay, so Tango, here's how it's going to go, all right?
Okay, let's do this.
Okay,
What
you're
are we
going to be a target block standing right here, all right?
Okay.
When I bonk you, you're going to go over here, and you're going to put on the piston face. And then
Okay.
the piston face, you're going to move this block over by one, okay?
Wait, when do I do that? Right away?
Yeah, right away. Well, the signal follows all
Okay.
the way through. You're going to be the signal.
Okay.
And then after you do that, you're going to be an observer. and your observer's going to pretend that you saw that block move. So the signal's
Okay.
going to carry over here, and then you're going to put on the
Okay.
jukebox head, and you're going to sing me a song.
Oh. All right.
You ready? You know, this is going to be great. I've got a Tango auto-playing machine. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, this won't be embarrassing at all.
No, not at all.
Here we
It's
go.
fine. All right, here we go. Shooting you. I'm sorry, I have a flame bow. It's going to hurt.
Like how you're doing it in my butt. Ow!
Go on, move it.
Okay.
Move it.
Red,
Man, push that block. There we go. Come on. Push it. Push it.
And
Push it.
we push.
Nice.
And we
Eh.
go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is off.
Okay.
We go over here.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We do this.
Uh-huh.
We do this.
Yep.
There
Have
we
you
go.
seen it?
And it goes over here.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep.
And then we go this, here,
Yep.
this,
Give us
and
some.
we go. Pearl is the greatest gift giver ever.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That was a
I like that.
wonderful song. Yeah, we should
It
totally
was.
do that again.
I could totally repeat that.
You
Yeah.
can totally repeat that. Hold on. I'll help you out with that. Do you have the repeater in your inventory? People are either going to cringe really hard at this or they're going to love it. There's no in between.
Probably a little of both. Best
Well-
Christmas, honestly. Like you just gave me the best smiles ever, Pearl. Best gift
Good.
ever.
Happy
Such
New
a
Year,
good
Tango.
gift. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you.
It may not be a super long usable one, but I just wanted to give some
doesn't
laughs
matter.
for Christmas or for New Year's.
You brought happiness. Yeah, happiness,
Yay.
absolutely.
Success.
So good. So good.
You know what? I think today's been pretty decent. We finally caught up with a few things that very much needed to be done. And you know what? I'm gonna say I'm happy with them. The skyscraper seemed to work well enough that Joel was convinced that it's actually kind of worked in his city. And well, Tango had a good laugh. Maybe there was a little bit of a slightly bit of cringe there, but at the same time, it seems like he had a good time, and that's exactly what I was going for out of that. However, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you have, please let me know it down in the comments below. And with that said, I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.